We had a tough time protecting the passer today and just didn't do well enough in that phase to give us a chance there in overtime.
How did you feel like your defense played?
I thought we had a lot of good stretches in the game. I thought, the 2 big passes were a big story in the game. And then those 2 third-down penalties I thought were a big story in the game. But I thought we did a good job on the back. I thought we pressured the quarterback, and I thought we were connected, in pass coverage outside of those 2 big passes.
Obviously, those 2 big passes were, swing plays in the game. Why do you feel like you guys are continuing to give up explosive plays in the pass game?
Yeah, I mean, our guys just have to respect the deep part of the field. We're moving the hard downs around. But, our guys got to win in pass coverage, and they got to respect the deep part of the field, and they got to know who on the other team can get there.
That's a message you've been giving to this team since the day you arrived.
It is.
Respect the deep part of the field. Why is that message not getting through to your players?
No, it's gonna get there, Daniel. It's there every single day. And our secondary, we got full belief in those guys. Everybody that plays for us in the back 7. It's early in the season, and we're going to keep getting better.
Brandon, unnecessary roughness on Joe, and we saw the one he had in Indy last year. Is that a play he just shouldn't make?
It's just a bang-bang play. It's a slant. He's coming. He read it beautifully, and those bang-bang plays where he's making a break, and then the receiver lowers. Got a low target. Those are tough players on these players in the NFL, and no harm for Derwin there.
The 2 roughing the passers, one on Bash and one on Kenneth.
Yeah, they were costly plays for us. Bash's was, in that sequence, gave up 2 third-down penalties on that drive, which turned into points. If those don't happen, then we're off the field, and we feel a lot different about our day.
2 for 14 on third down offensively. Do you attribute that to what you were saying earlier about pass protection, or were there more issues there?
Yeah, I mean, it really started with their front. Their front is really good, tough to block, and we just didn't do a good enough job today.
How did you feel about the way Joey played in his limited snaps?
Yeah, I mean, I thought, 2 sacks. I thought he played aggressively. I'm glad he was out there. It says a lot about him that he wanted to be out there, and we definitely have to build off that. I thought we rushed the passer well today, and I thought he was a big reason why.
The struggles running the ball, do you attribute that to Tennessee?
Yeah, they've got a very good front 7. And, we tried to stay patient with the run, but we just weren't able to get any of the splitters today.
0-2 now, start the season. I'm sure you're aware of the percentages, when you start 0-2 or lose back-to-back games. But just what's your message to the team as far as what's left ahead of you?
Yeah, we got 15 games ahead of us. We lost 2 really tough games right there at the end, an overtime game and one that might as well have been an overtime game. So we're doing a lot of good things out there. The mistakes that we've made out there, we can correct all of them. We've got a really good group in all 3 phases, and we just have to connect and really put together a complete performance.
In the off season, and through the spring and summer, you talked about finishing games in the team's documentary. You got Antonio Gates up there talking about starting fast and finishing.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3 games in a row going back to last season in the playoffs where you guys have not finished late in the game. What do you attribute that to, and how do you get this team to believe in what you're trying to
Yeah, I mean, we've got guys who are finishers. I mean, we've got a quarterback who's as good as anybody in the NFL, a guy who's brought us back time and time again since I've been here and throughout his entire football playing career. I think defensively we've got a lot of closers. We just got to do it together as a team, and we've had the tough side of it here, but this group is capable of that, and it's a group that is connected, and we're going to find our way, and this group's going to show what it's made of.
I think a lot of people sort of wondered whether that Jacksonville loss would carry
over. I'm not worried about the Jacksonville loss. The Jacksonville loss hasn't carried on to the season whatsoever. If you've seen our training camp or you've seen the way we've played in the first 2 games, it hasn't had an impact on our team whatsoever. Our team is connected. Our team has played its heart out in 2 games, and we've lost 2 tough games. But it has nothing to do with the Jacksonville game. And if you ask anyone in our locker room, it has nothing to do with the Jacksonville game. And that's just the truth. It's a convenient storyline for you and for everybody else, but it's not the truth. We've lost 2 tough games, but the guys in that locker room, the men in that locker room, they are finishers, and they have what it takes, and we're excited to prove ourselves.
You're just now in there. Can you kind of give us a sense of the mood?
Yeah, we just lost a game in overtime, Jeff. So how do you think the mood is? How do you think the mood is? How do you think it is? It's tough. It's tough. It's a tough group in there. There's a lot of pride in that room, okay? And we put a lot into this, and we got a good football team. And so we've lost 2 tough games. We've got to bounce back, learn from our mistakes, and be ready for Minnesota.